And we are here live from Washington for the Commanders versus the Buccaneers here in the DMV. So Washington will kick it away as the Bucs will start off with the ball at the 35. And they take a knee. I'm at the 25 because he took a knee. Fuck off. You little rascal. I don't know.
Okay.
Baker.
Mayfield.
Nice, and that'll be to the 33, second and 10, or 2. God damn it. Slowing my speech today. Mike Evans with the catch. And he's in for the first. So that's 37 now. Looks like it's going to be a run play with
Baker
Bucky.
Mayfield's a Sigma visitor.
And they pick up 3 there. And no stuff there. So only a 2-yard pickup there on third down. Bring him to a 3rd and 5. So 3rd and 5 at the 42. Baker backs up. Caught. That by McMillan. So now the Bucs in Washington territory. Of course, we know the history of these two teams, especially recently. Last year they faced off in the wild card round, and the Bucs looked like they had the win, and then a fumble happened with Baker Mayfield, and they were able to capitalize off it, recover it, and then kick the field goal. So Bucs kind of want their revenge for that game. Of course, the Commanders will go on a run from there as they later beat the Detroit Lions, who were the 1 seed last year.
Yeah.
But now, of course, the Bucs want to have a better season and beat the Commanders here today. So they back up. Nice ball there. And, oh my God, that one all the way to the 16. McMillan with the catch. He's been a huge target for Baker this year. I believe his biggest target on the team. And we're back here. And they're at the 16 in the red zone. Baker caught by Bucky, and Bucky's got a first down at the 4. Baker's been incredibly accurate in this game so far on this opening drive.
Yeah.
No, they're not rushing at all either. They've taken up a good chunk of this quarter. Already almost 4 minutes into it. Now at the 4. Hands it off. And stuffed. So now they'll be at the 5. 2nd and goal. Good work from the front line there. So they could have probably easily ran that in from the 4, I believe. But they'll lose a yard of the play.
Good play by Armstrong.
So let's see what the Bucs do about this now. Yeah, and like I said, they've taken a pretty good chunk off the clock this first quarter. Hands it off again. And he's got a touchdown. And the Bucs will take the lead.
That'll be by Chase Brown, the former Bengal.
So nice work from Tampa. Great communication. Didn't make any mistakes on this drive, and they will put the first points on the board against Washington here. And the ball is up and good.
So, of course, Bucky Irving's second in rushing yards this year, so let's see how he plays throughout this game against the Commanders. He hit an average first drive. So let's see how the great Jaden Daniels plays on this.
After the touchback, Daniels backs up. Nice deep ball. Wow.
Jesus Christ. Tyreek Hill.
What a start to the game. Tyreek Hill catches it, brings it all the way to the 34.
I mean, I get it. I've played as the Commanders too. Yes, Tyreek Hill. Going to Tyreek Hill is an addiction.
Literally the first play of the game for the Commanders offense. He throws that shit all the way down the field, and of course, Mr. Reliable himself, Cheetah, caught it and brought it to the 41. In Bucks, 34, my mistake. In Bucks territory at the 34 now.
Fucking Terry McLaurin, you're done. Your job, it's over. You're the run.
Going to be interesting to see the Commanders play the Eagles next week with the Jane Daniels Tyreek Hill connection. And he's caught and running down the sidelines.
Unk still got it.
And brought it all the way to the 5. Ertz with the catch. Nice job from the tight end. Nearly a 30-yard pickup there. And caught for a touchdown.
Terry McLaurin
with the catch, yep. They'll probably just kick this in for the extra point, and wow, I mean, compared to how long the Bucs drive was, this was quick, smooth, and a PAT is going to tie this thing up. And it's up and good. And now we're at 7-7. Nice drive from the Commanders there. 52 seconds, not even a minute long. And we're back here, and they're going to kick it away. And it's going to be a touchback here from Tampa Bay. So, they had a long drive previously compared to the Commanders' drive that was only, literally under a minute. So, I mean, not only is that kind of impressive considering how Todd Bowles likes to coordinate his defense and, everything, but also, I feel like there's maybe arguably more talent or more chemistry on the Bucs offense than there is on the Commanders offense. So, yeah, interesting to see them take more time than the Commanders did.
I mean, the Commanders, when you have Tyreek Hill, you're not going to have, the fucking long-ass drive.
Yeah, I know, that one dot literally brought them all the way down the field. So
I know, Tyreek Hill's a demon.
Anyways, 4-yard pickup there from Bucky.
Jaden Daniels, Tyreek Hill is fucking crazy. You have one of the fastest QBs in the league, and one of the fastest receiver in the league, so that's just insane.
At 31. Baker throws it for a first. Oh, no, they say he's out of bounds. So, will this be a punting situation, or are they going to challenge it, or are they going to boothery it? Let's see. Well, they're just going to punt, so no question about it. Must have looked over film. Looked like it could have been into me, but they saw it from one direction, so. And that'll be.
That's a fuck you. J85.
Yeah. Starting from the 20 here. Backs up.
Daniels.
Caught.
God damn.
With the catch again.
When you have Terry McLaurin, you have Tyreek Hill, how are you not throwing dimes?
Backs up. Daniels out of the pocket. He's gonna... Dime to McLaurin again, I believe. And yes, it will be. Wow. Yeah. What a reliable receiver to have.
Yeah, McLaurin, the wide receiver one in the NFC East. Yep. He is.
Stop trolling.
He is.
Stop trolling. We're trying to commentate this game seriously. Stop trolling.
He is. CD line's also arguable. He's been with neighbors. He's been good.
Yeah, he's trolling me. Okay, so anyways, they're at the 36 now.
You can even, honestly, you can even say Smitty. You can't say that bum AJ Brown. Oh my god, mid.
He's only saying that because AJ Brown played Tennessee and his career was ruined by Mike Vrabel. Anyways, block there from the Bucs defense. They haven't been doing too much tonight. As if the Commanders have been kind of smoking their secondary a lot. They haven't been running it too much, obviously, the run game. Oh, wait, they have ETN. I literally forgot about that.
He's a run-heavy fucking coach.
And blocked again.
Almost picked.
Third and 10 at the 36. Back pedals. Daniels out of the pocket again. He's pressured though, and he's sacked. 4th and 14 at the 40. They'll probably kick it in. It's going to be a long attempt as they're just in field goal range, but good work from the defense. They looked pretty dead at the beginning of this drive. They looked completely dead at the during the last drive, considering the Commanders got down the field in 52 seconds. But now they're looking a little more alive. They woke up pretty late, like right in their own territory. But they're able to get the sack, make the play, and this will force a long field goal.
57 yards.
It's up, and it's no good. Good work from the Bucs defense. They'll start in good position now, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hard one to make. Couldn't make the play.
Yeah, it wasn't even fucking close, jeez. I'll start them at the 47-yard line.
That'll be a 5-yard pickup there. Hands it off. And nice. First down from Bucky there.
Yep.
At the 41, Baker. Caught and out of bounds. Oh, to Godwin.
Baker Mayfield.
To 33. Looks like it might be a role play here. Is it off? Nice.
Bucky.
To the 24. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. We are going into it to the second, tied 7-7. And we're back here from commercial. Baker. Out of the pocket. Oh, overthrown. Could have been a touchdown pass there.
Yeah.
A little bit overthrown, and that'll bring them to second down. 24. Another nice throw caught for a first down.
James McMillan with his third reception of the day.
Backs up. Baker's pressured. What's he going to do? And he's just going to take it, but they'll gain some yards there. Brings it to the 5. Good awareness there from Baker. Thought he would throw it away, but gained about 2 yards there on the play, so compromised a little bit. But good pressure from the defense here. Now at the 5. Receiver in motion. It's Godwin. Baker.
And
Caught!
Touchdown.
By McMillan. And that'll give the Bucs the lead back. Nice work there. You can see him on the play, bring the receiver in motion. It looks like he would have passed to Godwin, but instead he saw McMillan wide open. Despite having a man on him, there was nothing stopping him from getting that ball. And Sans Trill couldn't stop him there. So they're going to kick in the extra point. And this will bring it to a 7-point lead for Tampa. And it's up, and it's good. So they'll kick it away here.
John
just got extended. The joke came true.
Yep, the Commanders are the best team in the fucking
DMV.
DMV, yeah. They have the best management. Clearly. Jesus Christ.
I can't fucking believe that just happened.
Oh yeah, guys, but I feel like this would be fun to know. When football's like football season comes back on, we're gonna do baseball. When baseball season's over, we're doing football. So like baseball, we're gonna do baseball. So that's fun, and that maybe basketball, maybe. Actually, I just have an idea. With like an 18-game schedule, where we're not fucking like doing that shit. That's so fucking great. So with a 18 to 20 game schedule, we're deciding.
And they're running in for a first.
Yeah, that would be ETN's first rush of the day. 5 yards. Literally the only thing John
I'm in disbelief. Why the fuck would they do that?
The only thing John Harbaugh has is the fact that he owns his brother, who's significantly better.
Yeah.
I know his brother's...
At least the Ravens have a guaranteed win against the Chargers every time they face.
That's
Anyways,
like,
Daniels. Oh, pressured. And, yep, can't throws to nothing there.
Which who they barely fucking face anyway.
Daniels play action, throwing deep. Literally wide. Caught! Touchdown! Holy shit!
Hell, I believe. Yup, Ty fucking Hill. He's celebrating John's extension.
Yep. This John shit has me hyped up. John got extended.
Yes.
Look at this. Oh my, literally no reason, but it's a pass touchdown.
What a fucking throw.
And Tyreek runs it in. Look at that, frying defenders. And it's up and good. Solo kick it away. Run it in to the 25. At the 25. Still shocked by the John Harbaugh news. I'm not even shocked, actually. I can't say I'm shocked, I'm just saying it's funny. Anyways, overthrown. 2nd and 10. Rip Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, he's up.
Yeah, he's never winning a ring.
Yeah. If that's his management, say goodbye to your ring. Because you're never going to get a wide receiver 1. You're never going to get... And yes, Zay Flowers is a fucking bum and D-Hop's washed.
At the 25, 2nd and 10, brings a receiver into motion. Baker caught and out of bounds. 3rd and 4 now. So, pretty important play to make here.
Yeah. Be caught by Jet.
I was saying that in the second drive that the Washington Commanders had that the defense was playing better, but in that 3rd drive where Daniels was instructed to Tyreek Hill all the way down the field, once again their secondary was getting fried. While Baker can only do really checkdowns because this secondary is playing a little bit rough against them. Haven't been able to make too many big plays against it so far.
Bobby Wagner's having a big day.
First and 10 at the 36. Baker's gonna run it in, and he slides. So at the 43 now.
Yep.
Hands it off to Bucky. Bucky, ooh, stuffed. 3rd and inches. So can the Commanders' defense make the play? Bring this to a 4th down? Let's see. It's gonna be difficult, but they've been solid at stopping Bucky tonight. Bucky's made too many big runs on him. So it's going to be a pass play here. Secondary's been mostly good on line. I mean, this is a check down worth of yards to gain, so. And they make it. 1st down at the 49.
There's...
And they'll remain in their own territory for now. Now at the 49 again, as I said, and what's to do here? He's gonna pass again. Nice, 1st down to Godwin. Now at the 39. Caught, 1st down. It's 26 now. Baker, fake pass. And almost picked off. Underthrown a little bit. And nearly intercepted there, but it'll be blocked. Caught, and Bucky goes down. They're at 4. Yeah, they've been working very slow against this Commanders defense. They might fear turnovers or something, because we know Baker doesn't have the greatest ball awareness.
Yeah. And then
That's probably his one big flaw as a quarterback. He is a good quarterback, of course, but if there's anything he needs to work on, it's his awareness, of course.
Yeah, I mean, he had a game-losing pick last week.
And that'll be a 4th and 1. I'd go for it here. It's worth the risk. Especially this close to half. Let's see if they kick it or not. We know Todd Bowles is very on and off coach, kind of unpredictable. Commanders also will get the ball back at half, and yes, they will go for it. Right call, in my opinion, just hopefully it's the right play call as well. And he's got it. Good work there from the offense. To 11. Baker caught. And that'll go to 6.
Sandstrom with the tackle.
Yeah, that brings the 2-minute warning. We're back here. Caught. Good work for a touchdown. Mike Evans.
Of course, Commanders start the ball in the second half. And move fast.
And they kick it up, and it's good. The Bucs will kick it away, as of course they got the 2-minute warning, so Washington has to work with their 3 timeouts and whatever else. But we know Daniels has been very good down the field today in the air. I mean, literally threw like a 85-yard dime to Tyreek earlier, so.
Oh, by the way, guys, when I said,
Yeah, I just said 85 yards ago. I was exaggerating. It was like a 61-yard dime. Anyways, Daniels.
Anyways, guys, when I said, John, I said Jim Harbaugh is significantly better than John Harbaugh.
Yeah.
He just gets owned by John owns him because he always has the better team. Oh yeah, and the only reason why Jim Harbaugh doesn't have a Super Bowl is just because because he's literally he has never had an elite fucking quarterback except for Colin Kaepernick. B,
and 3rd and 5.
Was in college for like half of his career, so.
Daniels. Oh my God, caught. Underthrown a little bit. Caught though by Hill. I'll bring him to the 41. Still have quite a ways to go for a touchdown, but not too far away from a field goal. They also do start off with the ball after half, as I said. Oh my God, backing up. It's another play action. He's got a lot of time and he's throwing it deep again. It's intercepted! Yeah, that wasn't going to work at some point. Oh, rough there. Didn't like that.
Yeah. one pros you do. I mean, you could still tie this up because
Yeah, it was visibly underthrown there as well. Yeah.
yeah, I think he was just like
Yeah, I know.
I think his arm still hurt from the last one.
Oh yeah, it was a little bit heavy. Yeah.
That was 100% not on Daniels. That was 100% on fucking Dan Quinn.
And pressured there. It goes out of bounds. Second and 6. Yeah, I didn't like going deep there. I mean, even on the first one, I wasn't a fan of it, but it paid off on that one. His arm was still pressured from the previous deep throw. Plus, you had quite a bit of time to take off the clock too. Like if you kept the ball longer, you probably would have had final possession. So, for the first half, of course. Anyways, that'll be short first. So they'll use their first timeout. So they're at the 19 now. All the Washington defense has to do is make sure they don't score. They've been moving somewhat slowly here. Again, still pretty much scared to do too much against this defense because, as we can see, Daniels threw an interception. Probably scared Baker might throw one too. But, I mean, at this point, especially with all the time off the clock, I think you just gotta take a little bit of risks. So, that'll run out the clock here.
Yeah.
I guess they're going to do one deep throw. Nope, never mind. And that'll raise to halftime, 21-14 going to half, with the Commanders starting off after the half. Who do you have winning this? I think as of right now, I got the Bucks. It could change though.
I have the Commanders. I feel like they have played better.
No, I don't think they played better. I think they've just taken more risks.
Jackson.
Yeah. Solo kicking away here. And down to 26. Backpedaling here. Saw him throw the interception.
Manuals.
Down at the 49. We saw him throw the interception earlier. Going to avoid those mistakes. McLaurin, huge target. Down at 49. Hands it off, and that'll be a pickup of 5 from Eckler. Austin Eckler.
Etienne in the backfield, I believe. Yeah, and he'll be stuffed.
We have a loss of 1. Oh my god, another deep throw. Caught! And he's in for the touchdown. The third deep throw of the game. They're 2 for 3 on deep throws today. And McLaurin with the catch this time.
Yeah.
Still didn't like the idea of going deep there, but I guess McLaurin was barely being covered, so this one's more forgivable. Didn't like the other one on double coverage, but this one I can understand more considering McLaurin outran the corner there, but by a lot. And got it, but still, I'm still fearful of Daniels underthrowing it just because there's too much pressure on his arm.
Yeah. I mean,
we literally saw it on the interceptor when he underthrew it. So
yeah, I mean, this time I guess he was a little bit more fresh because of half, but
yeah, and that'll tie the game here. So kick it away. So this is now a tied game. It's been pretty even. I think the Bucs have been playing smarter. Sometimes I don't like people who play too safe, but as we saw from the Commanders, like they are just throwing deep on almost every drive at this point, at least once. So the Bucs, I mean, they've been able to keep the score the same. They've been playing a lot safer, so which is actually kind of weird because it's not a team that typically plays safe, but hands it off, stuffed. Oh wait, no, he's staying up. And he's got a pickup of 8. Well, could have been a pickup of like 2. Turned that into a pickup of 8. So nice stuff from Bucky there.
I think Washington has had a bit defense that has played better than Bucks defense. Take away the turnover, just because like
I trust them with the clock more. If it comes down to the clock in this game, I think the Bucks will take it. But
if it comes down
to like 2 seconds on the clock, then yeah, I'll take the Commanders. But considering they love throwing deep.
Like if the Bucks have the ball, then leave like 13 seconds on the clock, the Commanders win, 100%.
So Baker, and thrown out of bounds. Again, as I've said, time possession between the Commanders and the Bucs hasn't even been close offensively. The Bucs, I believe, have had at least over 15 minutes at this point, while the Commanders have had up to 6 minutes. So, very big gap. Baker. This one to Godwin, and now it's a 3rd and 4. If I'm looking at this from a defensive angle, right now I'm trusting the Commanders a little bit more, considering the Bucs are seemingly scared of their secondary, because Baker hasn't really thrown a ball over 10 yards like all game.
Yeah, he literally hasn't.
In terms of offense,
the Bucs
and the clock,
the thing that I think
trust the Bucs.
The thing that might fuck over both teams is the Commanders is the opposite reason.
Godwin again.
The thing is, I feel like the Bucs are playing it a bit too safe, but the Commanders are playing it too risky. And I think that's gonna at one point it's gonna fuck over them.
Yeah.
Like cost them the game. I know the Commanders haven't got fucked over because of throwing deep too much, but like it's gonna fuck them over like later in the game. Like they're gonna do it and then it's gonna fuck them over. Like the Bucs will get fucked later in this game. Like a pick's gonna happen in Tampa. It will, 100%. Or fumble. Eventually, like it's just too much.
Hands it off, and Bucky's got it to the 34-second one.
Look at my wrist.
At 34, hands it off to Bucky. Bucky runs it in for a 1st down and more. That'll bring him to the 29. Now the 29. And almost picked off, underthrown. Baker's been pretty good on completion percentage in this game, but not good. No good communication on that one. We're back here. Baker. He's got time. Nice to McMillan. Down at the 15. Again, this clock has just been completely drained out by this Bucs offense. Keep in mind, the Commanders' previous drive was just over a minute, and the Bucs got it back at around 8 minutes, 30 seconds-ish. And now look at the clock. I mean, they are really taking everything out of this 3rd quarter. And 1st and goal. And throws it in for the touchdown. Nice catch there from McMillan. His second of the day. And kicks it up, and it's good.
Yes.
And no gain there from Tyreek on the rush. Back pedals. Nice to Hill, and that's a first down.
That'll be Tyreek's 4th reception, 125 yards.
And out of bounds. 4-yard pickup.
And that's why we call them Queefs, 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 Queefs. Yeah, fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs. Oh. Thoughts on the Queefs, Daniel? That was their fucking 4th rush of the day, by the way.
And sacked there. And that's a 4th down. So they'll punt, and the Bucs will have an opportunity to take a 2-score lead. And they'll punt it away. That'll bring a touchback. And we're back here from commercial. Baker passes to Auden, who's got to the 35.
Yeah. Yep. He did.
He did, yeah. His 8th reception of the day.
That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? That low taper fade.
At the 35 now.
Daniel, can you move your head?
Nah.
Please, I want to see the game. Thank you.
Baker. What's he gonna do? He slides.
That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? That low taper fade.
Caught. Oh my god, shut down heavy there.
Daniel, what are your thoughts on LeBron James?
What?
What are your thoughts on LeBron James?
He's a pretty good player.
Do you think he's a... Would you say he's like a massive part of the Lakers?
Yep.
You know what else is massive?
Yeah, they're gonna do play action here. Wow.
Finally.
They're deep for the first time, or okay, never mind. Nope. Just gonna scramble it in for 2 yards, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. 28-21. The Bucks lead the Commanders going into the fourth. So at the 46 now. Bucks, if they take a 2-score lead, flag down. I honestly don't know how the Commanders recover from this. Holding, it's on the offense. Yeah, you saw the offensive line kind of getting a little aggressive there with the D-line, so good call there. 2nd and 17. Now Baker might have to throw deep, or a little bit. Nope, it's just going to run it in. Wow.
And that'll be an 8-yard pickup.
3rd and 9, so still quite a bit to gain here. You don't want to settle for a field goal either, because a touchdown could be the thing that decides this.
I know, but you're not in field goal range yet. Not even close,
yeah,
actually.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, they're not even near it. So yeah, this kind of has to be. You have to get the first down no matter what here. Or else this game is still in conversation. And no, they're not gonna get it.
Actually, no field goal range. They're gonna.
No, they're short.
I know. Unless you want to go for like a 60-yard kick.
Yeah, we already saw the Commanders do that earlier.
Wait, sorry, 62-yard kick.
Yeah, we saw the Commanders do that with an even shorter kick, and they missed by a lot. So.
To be fair, the Bucks have a better kicker than the Commanders.
I guess.
Like a lot better of a kicker.
I guess.
Seriously, the Commanders kicker's dog shit.
I guess.
But 62 yards is still fucking long as shit. Yeah, no punt.
The punt, so opportunity to take a 2-score lead there kind of screwed up, so Commanders still can get a win here, and that'll be to the 18.
Hello, paper fade, no.
The 18. Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. It's Jaden
Scramble out of
Daniels.
the pocket. He's gonna run it in. Wow, big pickup. Fumble. Ball is out, and the Bucks have it.
Wow, fuck, Jesus Christ. Why?
And they might just take that lead that we were talking about earlier. Yeah, Daniels should have ran out of bounds there. Didn't like that. He ran too long. Should have slid or went out of bounds. Don't like how long he was running for. Yeah, that ball's out.
Yeah.
So
The only
2
way-
turnovers from Washington, none from Tampa Bay. Great ball control for them so far.
Mainly because they literally haven't thrown a level of like 20 yards all to get day.
I know. I just don't like how risky the Commanders have been playing.
I know. They're literally having the opposite problem. The Bucks are fucking boring as shit to watch in this game just because they're playing it so fucking safe. The Commanders are playing it so fucking risky and it's fun as shit to watch. But like, I'm rooting for the Commanders in this game just because the Bucks are boring as shit to watch.
At 30. So even a field goal would do a lot for Tampa Bay right now. 3rd and 2.
You get 2 points on the board, this game's over. Literally only need 2 points. Build a sports franchise that won't lose a game. Offense. Any sport.
We're watching this game right now.
I
And
know.
the Bucks will get a first there with Bucky Irving.
Sigma.
At the 21 now.
Sigma, bye. Sigma, bye. Sigma, bye.
At the 17.
Bobby Wagner has 7 fucking tackles. Bro just might win defensive player of the week. Jesus Christ.
A nice catch from Godwin there. Bring them to the 6. Baker. He's got time.
Mayfield.
He's gonna run it in, and the ball's out! And the Commanders have it! Holy shit, it's going to be a fumble 6-2.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, what a turn of events.
Wow.
Literally the worst place that could have happened for the Bucs. Look at that. Godwin was chasing them down, but they got it.
Wow.
Wow.
Honestly, the only bad thing about the Commanders on that play is now they can't run the clock. They couldn't run the clock.
Yeah, the Bucs got to do that now. They've been good at doing that all night, so honestly, they might have still lost unless their defense locks in, but good play there. Wow, we really thought the Bucs had a 1 with a 2-score lead, but nope.
Actually, never mind, no, because there's still a lot of time. Never mind.
That ball's out.
Yeah, no, there's actually still a lot.
Their first drive was like the amount of time left on the clock.
No, it's a little shorter.
They can run it, trust me. So anyways,
I know, but it's still a shit ton of time.
They'll say it's a fumble, and this will be a tie game. Wow, what a just right at the end zone. You never have the guaranteed touchdown until you have it.
Yeah.
Wow. Commanders kick it away. So let's see how the Bucs run the clock here. They've been good at it all night. They have quite a bit of time to run off here. So at the 25 now.
Justin Herbert just casually threw a 62-yard fucking throw without any backing up. Jesus Christ, he's a demon.
What are you talking about?
Look at this shit. Oh fuck, I lost it. God damn it. Daniel.
Yep.
Best player drafted by each year, 2024.
Well, Baker. Flag down. Might be a holding call. Wow, deep throw. Why? Oh my god, almost picked. Wow, so much just happened on that play. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Holding.
Okay, so obviously I don't get how the fucking honestly I don't understand how I understand it. Like how this game works now. This could literally go either fucking way. Jesus.
They're Nate. They gotta get the first down and then run the rest of the clock out from here.
Yeah, because now it's runnable with the flag. It was runnable. Because before, honestly, it wasn't runnable at all.
Well, it was. It was just they would have to run it.
Like it was almost impossible.
I'd say anything under 6 minutes is runnable.
It's like barely runnable. I'm just saying that because Jaden Daniels
Baker almost picked off again.
Yeah, and that's punt.
No, you can go for it here.
Yeah.
You can go for it.
Yeah.
444 JC.
Yeah. You should definitely go for yeah.
They should fake it.
Yeah.
What? They should fake it.
Yeah.
They should fake it.
Yeah.
They should fake it.
Yeah.
And they'll punt.
And the Commanders can probably just fucking run the clock and win.
Yeah, they're not a fan of running the clock. They like to have like 5-second drives.
You know what I don't get?
What? Hands it off. And
in the first 3 quarters of this game, so in the first half of this game, you know how much time the Commanders took off the clock?
How much?
3 minutes.
Yep.
In an entire half.
Yep.
You know how much time so how much time did the fucking...
They took the 17 minutes then.
That's fucking insane. The Bucs have moved slow as shit in the first half.
Oh, 3rd and 7 now. Let's see what happens here.
Jaden Daniels almost has 300 fucking yards. Jesus Christ.
Daniels running out of the pocket. And it's a 4th down. We might get another punt here.
Well. Daniel, well.
What?
Well. Maybe. Maybe it's a very good word for it, because you forgot about Stan Quinn. Might. They maybe might. It's very much of a might.
And yep, the punt. Wow. This one's really coming down to the wire. And they catch it at the 15, I believe. 16. So if they run off the clock from here, they can maybe get in field goal range, just kick it. Depends how much time is off the clock at that point. He's throwing deep, and it's dropped. It was a little bit overthrown. Mike couldn't hold on. That'll bring us to 2nd and 10 now.
No
Could see
fucking
overtime.
way.
Baker. Godwin will go down. 3rd and 2.
No, I mean he literally got drafted. He got drafted too to the MLB.
Yeah.
I mean the
Buccaneers actually played for the Royals.
and the Tigers.
Yep.
Kyler Murray played for the A's.
Hands it off. And they got a 1st and more while Bucky's going deep.
Wow, that's actually probably retarded, not even gonna lie.
What?
That's actually probably a bad thing, actually.
No. They're at the 41. It's not that bad.
You know, but if it was like a little deeper.
Damn, they still have like 70 yards before they get a touchdown, so.
Yup.
Yep. What?
Actually, it's actually like 62 yards.
No, I know it's 60 yards. I just want to say.
Actually, wait.
It's between 60 to 70 yards.
Oh, hold on.
It's 60 yards, something like that. It rounds to 60.
It's 59.
Yeah, see, it rounds to 60.
Yeah, it's 59 yards. That's crazy. That's crazy. That would be fade.
And Baker. Nope, throws to nothing. That'll stop the clock.
Oh, do you really want to stop the clock, though? Not really.
Baker throws to nothing again. 3rd and 10.
So needing to convert here. Another punt incoming.
Yo.
What?
What if it's not? What was that?
I said if.
Oh, if. Okay, I didn't hear that. And caught! And they'll keep the drive alive.
But step out of bounds.
Whatever. Let's go, Bucks.
Fuck the Bucks.
Fuck you. How about that?
Fuck the Bucks.
No, fuck you.
Actually, I like everybody on the Bucks roster. I'm not even gonna lie. I just hate the Bucks as a team. I just hate Bucks fans.
Commanders don't deserve to win this.
What?
Commanders don't deserve the win.
Yup.
They don't.
Wow.
Because I don't want them to win. What the fuck?
Huh?
Because I don't want them to win. How about that? I mean, like them apples. Okay, now they're actually gonna run clock. Like seriously.
Kind of.
What do you mean? Doing checkdowns is running clock.
I know, but they barely did a check down there. They kind of went deep.
I went deep up. It was like 12 yards.
You know, that's kind of too far.
They can literally run this after the 2-minute warning.
Kind of.
They can. Literally, do you not see the time on the clock?
Mm. Mm. What if
And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning.
What if the Commanders forcing a fumble?
Baker. Godwin will go down. 3rd and 2.
No, I mean he literally got drafted. He got drafted too to the MLB.
Yeah.
I mean the
Buccaneers actually played for the Royals.
and the Tigers.
Yep.
Kyler Murray played for the A's.
Hands it off. And they got a 1st and more while Bucky's going deep.
Wow, that's actually probably retarded, not even gonna lie.
What?
That's actually probably a bad thing, actually.
No. They're at the 41. It's not that bad.
You know, but if it was like a little deeper.
Damn, they still have like 70 yards before they get a touchdown, so.
Yup.
Yep. What?
Actually, it's actually like 62 yards.
No, I know it's 60 yards. I just want to say.
Actually, wait.
It's between 60 to 70 yards.
Oh, hold on.
It's 60 yards, something like that. It rounds to 60.
It's 59.
Yes, he rounds to 60.
Yeah, it's 59 yards. It's crazy. That's crazy. That would be fade.
And Baker, nope, throws to nothing. That'll stop the clock.
Oh, do you really want to stop the clock, though? Not really.
Baker throws to nothing again. 3rd and 10.
So needing to convert here. Another punt incoming.
Yo.
What?
What was that? What was that?
I said if.
Oh, if. Okay, I didn't hear that. And caught! And they'll keep the drive alive.
But step out of bounds.
Whatever. Let's go, Bucks.
Fuck the Bucks.
Fuck you. How about that?
Fuck the Bucks.
No, fuck you.
Actually, I like everybody on the Bucks roster. I'm not even gonna lie. I just hate the Bucks as a team. I just hate Bucks fans.
Commanders don't deserve to win this.
What?
Commanders don't deserve the win.
Yup.
They don't.
Wow.
Because I don't want them to win. What the fuck?
Huh?
Because I don't want them to win. How about that? I mean, like them apples. Okay, now they're actually gonna run clock. Like seriously.
Kind of.
What do you mean? Doing checkdowns is running clock.
I know, but they barely did a check down there. Like, kind of went deep.
I went deep up. It was like 12 yards.
You know, that's kind of too far.
They can literally run this out to the 2-minute warning.
Kind of.
They can. Literally, do you not see the time on the clock?
Mm. Mm. What if
and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning.
What if the Commanders are forcing a fumble?
And that'll be a 3-yard pickup.
You know, that's
they really have to run like this shit out to like a second.
I know, you know, Jaden. Not even.
No, and then when they do the kickoff, they have to make sure they don't kick into the end zone.
I know Jaden Daniels is so fucking. Jaden Daniels hasn't been able to throw too deep. Like, actually, it's Tyreek Hill. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Tyreek Hill's can literally just smoke it.
32 hands it off, so now they'll run clock. And gets to the 14, and there's going to be a timeout. Hands off, and Bucky has got it.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
and the Commanders won.
What?
Actually, this is going to overtime.
Exactly. I was going to say, well, how they win? Unless they go for 2 or something. Anyways, so.
What if they go for 2?
Didn't really run much the clock. The one time they had to, they didn't really do it that well.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, unless the defense makes a move, this should go into overtime. Let's see. Yeah. And the Bucks will kick it away. So, I mean, with how this Commanders offense has been playing, they have more than enough time to score here. But they probably shouldn't rush. This is the one time where you actually have to take a little bit of your time. So they're at the 25. Daniels. He's got time to make Lauren, who's short of the first. And they only have 2 timeouts too. They used their first one on the previous Bucks drive.
Yeah.
They're at 34 now. Decent field position right now. You know, Daniels thrown deep 3 times in this game. Won't be surprised if he does it in this drive either. But this is where the secondary has to start taking their jobs very seriously.
Yeah.
Doing checkdowns here. Which I did say they had to run the clock, but let's see how they do it. It's going to be difficult to do it when you're the team that's down and trying to tie this thing up. So they're 49 now. Seconds to go. 2 timeouts. Daniels out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds there to stop the clock. 2nd and 7 with 24 seconds to go at the 48-yard line. At the 48 now. Daniels. Nice pass to Ertz. That'll get them down to the 32, and there's a timeout called. At the 32. Daniels. Pressure. And he'll step out of bounds. 14 seconds to go for a touchdown to bring it to overtime.
Wait, what the fuck?
Daniels, and he's down, and they're going to call their final timeout. That's 13.
No fucking way. Yes! I'm so happy.
Daniels' final opportunity here, and he did it! Touchdown.
That's crazy.
5 seconds left.
Oh,
And we might just be going overtime.
No fucking way.
Nice stuff there. Getting that one to Earth. Super clutch. The Bucks use the timeout. And they kick it through, and this may just go to overtime.
What?
So, will the Bucks run out the clock, or will they try to throw the dagger and take the win here? Let's see. Probably run the clock and go to overtime, but let's see what they
No, they just took a knee. And we'll go for it.
Nope, they'll hand it to Bucky. Oh, they call their final timeout, so they will go for it. So 1 second left. This will determine overtime or not. Baker. What?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're going overtime.
Yay.
So the Commanders won the toss, and they elect to receive. So Commanders will get first possession here in overtime. So Tampa will kick it away.
Bay.
And the Bucks take a touchback. Alright, let's see what the Commanders can do in OT.
And each game will run it.
And stuffed there. Pick up of 2. And throws to nothing. 3rd and 8. Pressure.
Hill!
And Hill has it.
Gone.
And that'll put the touchdown on the board.
And the field PAT is up and good.
So Washington kicks it away. And Bucky, oh my god, what a return. All the way to the 43, my god. So starting in great field position considering how far Bucky ran there. Second and 9. Pickup of 1.
Knocked away. Obviously going for it. Don't get it, then the game is over.
You know, the Bucs are the most successful team in overtime. Lost to Kansas City in it last year.
And...
Caught!
Godwin!
Wow!
What a play! What a fucking sell. And of course, having to get the PAT or the game's over. And it'll be about the setting more.
So they'll kick it away here. 42-42. And they'll take the touchback. He's down. They'll lose a yard.
Because Robinson's a fucking bum.
Bijan Robinson, yep.
Yeah. Oh. God, I love doing that.
And down he goes.
Oh yeah, second rush today. Not as catastrophic as the first one.
Down he goes. 2nd and 6. Pressure. Now at the 47. Oh, and down he goes. Wow. Very quick there. Found a hole right away. We'll lose 4 there. Down he goes. 3rd and 14. Intercepted!
Correct!
The next score ends it, remember? And they're in field goal range, too. At the 28, yep. All I have to do is kick it in and this thing is over.
Probably can just kick it now.
And the field goal ends it. And it's good and the Bucs win. Wow. The game-losing pick. They actually had it nearly in field goal range as well. It was looking like Washington had this thing won. But nope. Good work from the Bucs defense. They're always coming in clutch. And they'll win this 45-42. What a game. Wow.